Step aboard and discover history.
Join us as we sail back in time to explore the legendary ships of Christopher Columbus, the Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria.
Get an exclusive look as we board the two stunning replicas
and uncover the secrets of these iconic vessels.
Set sail on this journey now and experience adventure like never before. Watch as the Pinta sails down the Tennessee River through the stunning Grand Canyon of the South on its way to Chattanooga in 2021. Built in Brazil in 2005 using the same techniques as the original 15th century ship, the Pinta and its sister ship Niña are floating museums. Stay tuned. We'll be exploring both ships and their incredible history. Born in Genoa, Italy in 1451, young Christopher Columbus learned the ropes of sailing while trading his father's wool along the Italian coast. By 15, he was navigating the Mediterranean, honing skills that would change history, while Europe debated the size of the world and sought new trade routes to the Indies. Columbus dreamed of becoming rich by discovering a shortcut. In 1492, backed by Spain's King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella, he set sail with the Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria. Though many mocked his voyage, Columbus would go on to explore the Caribbean, never setting foot in North America, yet believing he'd reached India. Here's a bonus view of the Half Moon, a stunning replica of the Half Mayan, the ship that English explorer Henry Hudson sailed up the Hudson River in 1609. Today we're cruising down the Tennessee River following in the wake of Columbus's famous ships. The Pinta is back, and this time it's joined by the Nina. They are finally traveling together again after repairs and a search for crew volunteers. The Nina was Columbus's favorite. On his second voyage, he selected her out of 17 ships as his flagship. She logged over 25,000 miles on historic voyages, even surviving pirate capture and becoming his flagship on multiple expeditions. Get ready for an up-close look at these legendary ships here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. As we step aboard this replica of the Nina, it's easy to imagine Columbus's legendary voyages of when in 1492 he sailed the ocean blue. The sails catching the wind, ropes clanging, waves lapping against the hull, and the salty mist filling the air. But life on board wasn't as romantic as it seems. These cramped ships held crowded provisions, live animals, and limited space, with most of the 27 crew members sleeping on deck or atop coils of rope. Food was basic, cooking was done in a small firebox, and fresh water was scarce. Reaching the New World brought newly discovered fruits and vegetables, which was a great help to eliminate scurvy, and most importantly, the Indians slept in hammocks which the Spanish crew immediately used in their travels. These seemingly small comforts was everything to the daring souls crossing the Atlantic. Stepping aboard these two replicas feels like a journey back in time. Docked along Chattanooga's modern Tennessee riverfront, the weathered planks and timeless design spark vivid images of the past, or at least how we've imagined it. Despite his voyages, Columbus remained unaware of the vast Pacific Ocean, even landing at the Panama Canal, never knowing he was only 31 land miles from it. In reality, he missed his dreams by 10,000 miles. Subscribe now and hit that notified button.
That way, you'll never miss out on a single video.
It costs you absolutely nothing.
So do it now.
Here we are again, hot on the trail of the Pinta, as it heads to Scottsboro, Alabama. We missed the Nina, which left yesterday, but we're here with the Pinta and we just wish we had better weather. Here's the Pinta entering the lock and dam at Nickajack Lake. When finished, she will be in Gunnersville Lake. Watching a ship go through a lock is like seeing an elevator for boats. If you haven't seen it, you're in for a treat. As the gates close, water levels adjust to lift or lower the ship to the next level depending on its direction. Let's keep following this iconic piece of history on its journey. Christopher Columbus's ships weren't built for rivers like this, so the Nina and Pinta replica actually has a motor to help it along. Christopher Columbus never set foot in North America. He crossed the Atlantic from Spain and landed in Caribbean islands like the Bahamas, Cuba, and Hispaniola, mistakenly believing he had reached Asia. We've also been told that Columbus wanted to prove the Earth was round, but in fact this idea was already widely accepted. The Greek philosopher Pythagoras proposed Earth's round shape as early as the 6th century BC. Later, in 384 BC, Aristotle reinforced this with observations of lunar eclipses where he noticed Earth's shadow on the moon was round. The matter was settled in 1522 when Magellan completed his voyage around the world. Christopher Columbus died at age 54. He never realized the magnitude of his discovery and never had the fame and fortune he always dreamed of.
Well, the Nina looks kinda lonely here. I think she's yearning for the arrival of her sister, the Pinta. Here she comes now.
It looks like they've outfitted this small boat as a tugboat with push knees to help maneuver the Nina and Pinta. These old ships are big and very difficult to handle, so they likely use a tow line too, especially in tight spots like narrow canals, small docks, or crowded harbors. You can see how it actually works in this sped up clip.
Thanks so much! You're gonna love our next video.
Yes, we post every week, so you don't want to miss a single episode, so be sure to subscribe and hit that notify button too. And talk about new episodes, be sure to watch this one too.
No, this one!
Please also show us you care by liking us and leaving a comment. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe.
Do it now! We'll wait.
And thanks so much.